When Moses died at the age of 120 years old, God showed him the promised land from the top of Mount Pisgah. But Moses would not set foot within that promised land. He only saw it from a distance. And in that way, I think Moses embodies what happened to all of ancient Israel. Even Joshua, who took over leadership of Israel after the death of Moses and led the people into the promised land, at the death of Joshua at the age of 110 years old, he still had not seen the fulfillment of all of God's promises because much of the land still remained unconquered. Individual after individual in the Old Testament were like Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, Joshua. They were looking forward in the distance, in hope for when God would finally bring all of his promises to fulfillment in the promised seed, the Messiah. Now, what about us? Well, we are like the Israelites of old in some ways, in that we are still looking forward in hope to when Christ will return at the culmination of all things. But we also, at the same time, look back to what Christ has already accomplished for us. So as we often say, we live in the now and not yet. The now of everything God has done for us in Christ, and the not yet of his fulfillment of everything that is yet to come. So we look back in faith, and then we look forward in hope, and today we live in love. Love toward God and love toward our neighbor.